Hi everybody, it's Frank Furness again from the Over 49 Club. You know what I was just thinking about today? There's so much bad going on in the world. We've got to think about the good things. What are you celebrating? And I just thought back, the one thing that I think about all the time that I was so fortunate to have done was to travel. As I said, I've been over to 100 countries I've been to. I just love traveling, and I'm going to be sharing stories right throughout the podcast. I love going to Australia. I love Asia, the Middle East, and the Far East. And I think today I'm going to speak about just reminiscing on one of my favorite countries, which is Australia. I've been going for the last 15 years. I go over to Australia and I combine it to do some work and do some pleasure. In fact, a lot of pleasure over there. I love going over to the country because the people are pretty much like South Africans. They're black or white. As you see what you get, and it's great. And also, like South Africa, they've got some of the best steaks and the best wines in the world. If you ever get the opportunity, go over to Sydney. I love Sydney. Probably joint favourite with Cape Town and Koh Samui. And what I love to do there is I stay in a hotel right near Circular Quay. But every night I go around to Darling Harbour, which is great. And I just see the sunset, sit having a single malt and a cigar. And these are some of the memories when I sit in this lockdown now. I can't get out. I can't go and see my son and my granddaughters. I can't see any friends. But what I have is I have these great memories. And I can picture myself just sitting there in the Darling Harbour watching the ships coming in. Or at lunchtime, I take a walk down from Darling Harbour and I go down to the local, the fish factory over there. They bring in all of the fresh fish and you can walk through it, the fish market. And you can walk around, you can choose whatever fish you want. They'll take it, they'll cook it in front of you. And it was just an absolute feast that I weighed out. Prawns, all kinds of fish. Those are my great memories of Sydney. Adelaide for me is another great memory. It's like a little farmer's town or village, but I'm absolutely in love with it. And the people, smaller kind of town, beautiful coastline. And if you just drive about an hour from there, you're into the wine estates. Now, this is the cool thing about doing these podcasts. I'm just doing it as it comes. You're going to hear noises in the background. I'm not trying to do anything perfect. It's just for all of us to share and be part of. So I love to go out into the wine districts over there. And I've got some friends who have a beautiful beach house there. And in fact, there's a great restaurant, which is Kylie Minogue's favourite restaurant in the world. We normally go over there. They've got the biggest gin collection ever. And then on the weekends, we go out and they have shed days. I never knew what a shed day was, but the locals know what it is. And basically, it's all of the wineries go and they put all of their wines into a shed and you can buy it like dirt cheap. It is so cheap. Love Adelaide. Great little town. Great memories for me again. And then, of course, Melbourne. Melbourne is very European. Probably one of my favourite hotels in the world is the Langham Hotel over there, ultra luxurious, beautiful pink pens. Everything is pink and the whole branding is all about you. So the water in the room says your water, your pen, your orders. Everything is you. It's a beautiful little city. I love Melbourne. Perth again, another great city, 5 hours across. I mean, Australia is such a huge country. Going across over there, very different feel to the rest of Australia, almost a little bit stranded, but again, fantastic beaches, great people. A couple of hours drive, you're in the Margaret Valley, and again, some of the best wines in the world. One of my favorites, which I have in my fridge right now, is the Vas Felix. Really love the Vas Felix wine. And then, of course, one of my other favorite cities is Brisbane, where I go and stay with my friends Herb and Sue. And we just have great times over there. I love working in the city. But then also just about an hour's drive north or south. If you go south, you're in the Gold Coast, which is just fantastic. Or if you go north, you're in the Sunshine Coast. And over there, I've got my great friend Alan Pease, who's one of the world's best authors. And one of my favourite little places called Mooloolaba. Just a great little town on the coast, and the Sunshine Coast over there. If you go a little bit further up, you've got Noosa, of course, which is very lani, very expensive. But those are my thoughts for today, my great memories when I sit and look out the window. Yeah, it's cold and miserable, raining outside. We're locked in, but you know what? We all have those great memories. So what are your great memories? Just think back and think about some of the great things you have. It might be family, it might be fitness. What are the things that are turning you on today and saying, hey, listen, things aren't so bad. I've had a great life and I'm going to get back there again. By the way, if you're listening and you're not a member of our 49 club, our over 49 club, to qualify, you've got to be an older. You've got to be over 49 years old. Please come along and join. Just go to the website www.over49, the numerals 49.club. Come and join us. We've got all kinds of things lined up for you. We've got quiz nights. We've got celebrity guests. Lots and lots. Everything is on the website. So, hey, that's Frank. And those are my thoughts today. See you soon at the Over 49 Club. Cheers.